Wade Wilson, Deadpool, comes in loud, messy, and entirely impossible to ignore. He is a man who treats a crisis like a punchline, swears like he's trying to break a world record, and somehow convinces everyone that utter chaos is a viable business model. The story kicks off with Wade in the middle of a literal, grave-digging catastrophe, armed with nothing but a monologue and a dead mutant's adamantium bones, but to save his world, he needs something more substantial than a fourth wall break. He needs a legend with razor-sharp claws, a terrible haircut from the 1970s, and the patience of a deeply grumpy saint. Enter Logan, the Wolverine. Brooding, aggressively uncaffeinated, and about as thrilled to be dragged into Wade's multiversal nonsense as a feral cat is to take a bath. Convincing Logan to join the cause becomes a masterclass in aggressive comedy drama. Wade's attempts range from the pathetic to the ridiculous with feeling, and Logan responds exactly how you'd expect: low growls, lethal insults, and a very violent demonstration that words are entirely optional when you have claws. Dropped into the wasteland of the void, they clash, slice, and banter their way into a bizarre rhythm. Deadpool talks a mile a minute while Logan tries to figure out if he has stepped into a new, hyperviolent breed of nightmare. Yet, underneath the flying blood and severed limbs, a genuine thread emerges. Logan has endured absolute loss and exile. Wade's relentless, unstable cheerfulness is an upfront affront to his misery, but weirdly, it becomes a lifeline. When Logan brutally smashes through a door and Wade immediately checks him on the property damage, you feel the jagged shape of a legendary partnership forming. As they dig deeper, the plot tightens around Cassandra Nova, a villain whose plan reads like a how not to manage the multiverse manual. She is terrifyingly clever, deeply narcissistic, and the kind of entity who treats the rules of reality like suggestions written in invisible ink. With an army of forgotten variants at her disposal and a mind-scrambling power that pokes straight through Logan's psychological armor, she makes the stakes intensely personal. This isn't just a clean-up job anymore. The personal angle forces Deadpool to pivot from a quipping comic relief act into an actual teammate. This shifting dynamic peaks inside the cramped, abusive confines of a Honda Odyssey minivan. It's a sequence where cars and logic are abused in equal measure, transforming a bitter psychological argument into a claustrophobic,